They scored 9 runs in the top of the first on Friday, and they scored 8 runs through 3 innings yesterday. Got him swinging. Struck out 2 of the 3 batters he faced.
Just kind of look at it and say, okay, let's get a couple up on the board, maybe 1 or 2. But, boy, when you're down 9, you're going, oh, we need to score 7.
And he's protected by the lefty, K. Lewis, who will come up the plate with 2 on and just 1 out. Goes with it again.
Be tough.
1-8 drills this one down the left side. Knocked down by third baseman Hudson Luderman.
I'm a hitter right now. The fastball's not being thrown for a strike, so I'm going to lay off fastball.
Activity in the Virginia Tech bullpen already. Will Eisenrich come to the plate? He does. High, ball 4. Lynch was on his way. Nelson takes strike 3.
Looking for something middle you can crush.
Instead, it's outside. Another free pass. Can Crowell get out of it? High in the air to center field. Tackett squeezes it.
He hasn't really thrown too many pitches. Only 20 so far in this ballgame.
High chopper. Houston with the high throw, and Cherry gets on.
I don't know, 3 months I was 192 just from learning how to work out.
This one shot into right field. Single for French. Cherry's going to work his way over to third. And the ball briefly gets away.
95 miles an hour up in the zone. See if he comes with something breaks here.
He did. Grady serves this one into right center. Nelson makes the catch. Quickly gets it in, but that's going to score the first run of the game. Play by Wentz, throws him out. Couldn't find the strike zone. And now neither can Crowell. Good job by French behind the plate. Still, though, that speed, hold off on it. You think Lewis is going to do that here?
No.
Can Morales change all that with 1 swing? Play made by Grady. Just gets him at first base. He works quickly. Pulled the string nicely on that one. Got him. 4th strikeout of the game for Morningstar.
Gets things turning.
Keenan lays off, and for the 4th time in as many innings, the leadoff man is on board for the Deeks. That time he gets the bunt down, and he's done very well.
Away from lefties and into righties.
Scannell right up the middle. Played well by Grady. Tough throw, but he got him. That time it hit him in the helmet in his first 2 plate appearances. Runner goes. Gets by French. And the Deeks score their first run of the game, still without a hit, but they'll take it any way they can get it. They finally plate one of those walks. And now with 2 outs, got a runner at third. And they do get the strikeout. Morningstar likes to operate quickly, as he does here. Gets him swinging. Beautiful pitch again. 6 strikeouts on the day for Morningstar against 0 walks. Finally a base hit for Wake Forest. Just missing. Curtis deals. Got him chasing.
Just kind of utilizing east and west side of the plate.
Gets Grady swinging. Strikeout number 7. High to left field and deep back to the wall. It's gone. Reheat that bat for Ben Watson. Yet another RBI stake for Tannen Gray, and it's a 2-1 lead now back for Virginia Tech.
Oh boy, stay hot, Ben Watson. Home run yesterday, this one backside, gets a sinker, does a good job of not trying to pull it, stays through it, drives it the opposite way.
Gets the Hokies top hitter. Looking to make it 5 out of 6 if Nelson can do just that, and he does. Runner goes. Scannell swings through it. Base stolen. Might get an interference call here at home. Scannell swung through the pitch, and as French got to his feet to try and throw out Nelson, the umpire called an interference call.
Yeah, I mean, he does cross over and gets into that middle of the lane, and what they try to teach you too as a catcher in those type of situations, make contact with the hitter.
Swings through it for the strikeout. Nelson steals second base this time. On the ground is short. Grady up and throwing. Squares to bunt. That's beautiful. Away from the shifts. There's nothing that can be done about that. First pitch swinging from Luderman to center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Nope. Down the right side. Base hit. Runners are going to hold as the ball gets through the home plate, but they are loaded with one out. You saw what Cook does by pitch. Couch all night long. Got him! The only Demon Deacon to get a hit today. This might be 2. Over to second for 1, and they turn it. Prater doesn't want to make a mistake here, and he doesn't. Another 4-pitch walk. Rips this one into center field. Wentz still going. He'll round third. And will score. Morales on his way to third. Slides in safely. Ball gets away.
And he split that outfield gap. There's a big outfield gap in that right center field area, and this ball gets blasted through that gap. How about Dalton Wentz just getting on his horse from first, scoring all the way on that triple by Morales, and they finally get that big hit they were looking for.
Costello, base hit. Wake takes the lead.
Tom Walker talked about it, needing to get Costello in the ball game, and this is why. 2-1 pitch, gets a fastball, hits it in the 5-6-0, gets Wake Forest the lead.
Nelson up the middle, base hit. Salvino will stop at second. Praying for good weather. Early April, you never know. Pounds this one into the dirt. Nice play at second base by Davis and throws it out.
The changeup.
Oh, inside, got him. Ball gets away from the catcher, Burley. That's going to advance the runner. Yes, sir. There you go. 18 straight for Cade Lewis. The hit streak continues. Got to get Winnie here, though, to do it.
Attaboy.
Sends it to right field. Coming in is Tackett.
How did that ball not hit him?
Nice piece of hitting here into the gap in left center. It's going to go off the wall. Picked up by Nelson. And it'll be a stand-up double to lead off this 9th inning for Ethan Gibson. Fair ball down the line. That will score Gibson easily. Back back-to-back doubles for the Wahoo, for Virginia Tech. And they have tied this game in the top of the ninth.
Letterman coming up huge. Rips this ball down that third base line.
Up the middle, base hit. Luderman is going to come home to score. And the ball gets away from Burley, allowing Lewis to advance. To short. Walked him. Sends it to left field. Nice play in left field by Williams. A run will score. Ball gets away after the pickoff attempt. So not out of trouble yet. That wasn't even
nowhere
close.
near.
That gets through. Grady is going to come around to score easily.
Boy, when Virginia Tech gets hot, they get hot. And they waited until the ninth inning to do it. Gets a changeup, just not off the plate, catches way too much.
Got him. Got him. 3 pitches, 1 out. And he took ball 4. Lejeune struck out Wentz on 3 pitches, walked Morales on 4 pitches, and struck out Persano on 3 pitches. Nelson hits that one up the middle for a base hit. Fair ball. 1 run will score easily. They're going to send the second runner, and he will score. To third base goes Scannell. The tying run is now 90 feet away.
90 feet away from tying this ball game up. Gets a slider, rips it fair, and boy, is he off and running. They were playing him deep into right center field, playing no doubles, but that ball down the line works in favor for Wake.
Lejeune delivers. Fly ball, left field. Watson squeezes it. First series sweep over Wake Forest since 2021.